In today's video, I'm going to show you the one key thing that helped me feel a lot more confident in my barbell back squat, and it allowed for me to increase my numbers by 100 pounds over the course of 6 months. Let's get into it. So when it comes to the squat, a lot of different camps and schools of thought are out there currently in the fitness industry on where you should put your feet, what's the difference between a high bar, low bar, squat, all of that. The main thing that I want to stress with you today is a lot of it is going to just be based off you personally and through a little bit of experiment. But I'm going to show you one thing that definitely helped me and can definitely help you feeling a lot more confident, engaging the right muscles, and it's also going to help increase your numbers. For me, once I implemented these different changes, this one change, I was able to increase my squat from high 200s, around 270, 280 for 5 reps, all the way up to 380 for 5 reps. And so today, let's go over that. So for me and for demonstration purposes, I usually do a low bar back squat. And so if you don't know what that is at all that essentially means is where the bar is going to sit on your back. So right here is going to be your high bar. You're going to be up top, right on your traps. Here, for me, I go low bar. So I go right in the middle part of my upper back, and then also sitting on the back of my rear delts. And so the main thing that we're going to talk about today is your feet, foot placement, and the way that your feet make contact with the ground. And so something that I tell clients or anyone who is looking to get better at the squat is a lot of it originates from your feet. Making sure that your feet, you want to imagine your feet as having toes all the way around. Heels, side of your foot, and your toes. You want toes all the way around, and you want to grip that ground because you want to ensure that your weight isn't distributed forward or backward or to the side to throw you off. If you imagine your feet as having toes all the way around, gripping all the way around, your weight is going to be a lot more evenly distributed, and it's going to make you feel a lot more solid and confident in the lift. A lot of time too, if you're getting heavier in weight and you're setting PRs, what you might do just by tendency or by imbalance is you might get misgrooved and either lean too far forward, too far back, whatever it is. So the goal here is to try and mentally train you to have toes all the way around, grip your ground, evenly distribute it. Along with that is going to be foot placement in terms of, do you want your toes pointed forward or out? For me personally, I prefer toes pointed out. I'm going to show you why. So when you are doing this, sometimes you get people that'll tell you to point your toes straight forward, and that from there you're just going to sit back and come down. As you're going to see, I cannot get low enough for that. I am too tight in my hips, I'm too tight in my ankles, I'm too tight everywhere to where I can't do that. I don't feel comfortable there. So with that, all I'm going to do is take my toes and do a slight pointing out. And so what this does is it helps to open up my hips, and it helps to take my ankles a little bit out of the equation. I'm still going to need the flexibility to come down, but it puts less stress on my ankles. So from there, now what I can do is squat down and right back up. And even though I haven't stretched yet today, I can get a lot lower than I normally could if I was just toes pointed forward, just like this. So like I said, the main thing for today was going to be your foot placement. I want you to think about your feet, toes all the way around, gripping that ground, making you feel solid. Along with your core, your feet are going to help you keep centered, help you keep grounded, so you're going to feel a lot more confident in the lift. Number 2 is just going to be foot placement, whether you want to go more open or more closed. I highly recommend that you experiment with going a little bit more open with it, so it'll allow you to drop a little bit lower. How far you go is also dependent upon your mobility as well. We really don't want to go super far out like this into a sumo stance. You really kind of want to stay around the shoulder width stance. Sometimes you can go a little bit closer or a little bit wider, depending upon what's comfortable for you, how long your leg is, all of that. So I highly recommend that you experiment with that. So a good thing that I try and tell a lot of people is set a phone up at the side and record yourself going up and down, and make small changes and think about it when you're doing it. So maybe do a rep with your toes pointed straight forward, then do a rep with your toes pointed out, Look at yourself, look at the difference, feel it as well. Think about what feels different, what looks different, all of that, and really take the time to experiment. If you're looking for more ways to just improve the squat or more so on how to squat, I also have that video up on the channel as well that you can reference. But for today, I really wanted you to focus on your feet, gripping the ground, and also opening up your toes. So hopefully that helped, and it was easy to understand when it comes to your foot placement and how important your feet are to the squat. And hopefully you can get something out of that, and it will help you with your squat. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below as well what your PR is on squat. Would love to see some of that. And turn on those post notifications so you don't miss another video, and we will see you for the next one.